folks, this is Siggi. Nice to see you again. You've seen me practicing a little bit of rock and roll, fingerstyle guitar, maybe some call it rockabilly. I don't really know exactly the difference, but I don't care. So what I am really interested in is to be able to play a bass run and then to play something on top of it. My dream is to be able to play a bass and to play a solo on it, like I started to practice with things like this here. You see, I'm in the beginning of doing this, and normally when I play a thing like that, I drop down the guitar half a step, and well, to be able to explain things, I think it is easier here to tell you, well, I just have the standard tuning, but drop down the E string to the D. So we have the D string here, and the thumb pick allows me to, well, to do some things that I wasn't able to do a few years ago. I started with the thumb pick here to play it only 2 or 3 years ago, influenced by the great Tommy Emmanuel, the best guitarist in the world, and I found out that these finger picks for me are the best one. Maybe someone out there can tell me where I can get one, because I only have this one. The other ones are the Dunlop M or the Dunlop S that I played with. The Dunlop S is great, but I can't get them here in my hometown. So well, if you have something to do and if you like to share my ambition here to be an, how can we say, an independent guitarist, to be able to play without a band, yeah, let us start and go here to terms, and then later I'll tell you a bit what I'm going to do. But first let us have fun a little bit. So the E is dropped down to D, and then we start with the bass run. Do this first, the D string, then the 4th fret, open A string, and in the 2nd fret of the A string I use my forefinger here and pull off. First practice this. Try to get the feeling for the beat. And then I use the D. Oh, could be better. It doesn't matter, it is rock and roll. I put my forefinger on the 2nd fret of the G string and the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string to play the chord that is on top of the bass run, yeah? And the rhythm is maybe you can practice this first. This is a nice rhythm. You see, I slap on the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is really groovy, and then I play. So it takes some time to get it together. You will practice and you will see, oh, it's really hard, it doesn't groove. Maybe this grooves, but that grooves maybe too. But how can I play that together? And one day we'll see you can manage. And it's really a very great feeling when you get this here. This is really fun. Then the next things that happen, the next steps are really easy, and when you get the first thing down here, then you're through and you can play the rest. The next one is when we go to the, so the first one is a D, we play a D major rock and roll, and we go to the G, you know, the normal G, but because of the dropped D tuning here, this is the G and the 5th fret of the E string. Then we play the 2nd fret on the A string, and open D, pull off from the 2nd fret of the D string. Let's see what I've done. I see me playing with the ring finger here, then forefinger, and well, I only use the forefinger. Back to the first one. Then I bar the A major chord, play the open A string, and in the 4th fret then the bass run continues. And I always use the G and B string, those are the strings that I plug. And here the bass run is very easy if you aren't used to playing the barré like that, but it's not hard to do. And then you can practice a little bit with that, and let me have a look here. We do have a bit of time. Then you can do your changes, you know, the normal 12 bar blues riff, and I don't do that, but you can immediately go from the D to the G and to the A. Let's do this here. Once you play it really fluently and get the beat, then you have fun playing this, and maybe together we can develop and improve our playing. The next time I will try to do something that has to do a bit with this. I play this groove, and I'm working on that, to play something like this. Maybe you recognize it. See me working on it, and I hope to be able to play it correctly the next time. Maybe you remember what it is. You can mix it with the rock and roll, or maybe you remember by Tommy Emmanuel this number. This really is fun and so great to play. I hope you enjoy it too, and well, have a great time. Nice to see you again. Bye bye.